Hi, it's Elizabeth from Tyne Valley Motorhomes, and today we'll be doing the handover video of the Auto Trail C72 Expedition. So the first thing you'll come to behind your driver's door is your hookup point. So you want to grab your hookup cable and then lift the cap on the lead and then align it to the inside of the van and push on. Always hook your cable up to the vehicle first and then the mains, and then when disconnecting, disconnect from your mains and then the vehicle, so you're never walking around with a live lead. In the centre of the van, underneath, you've got your wastewater drain off point. So you want to just turn the tap across and then your wastewater will drain out. You can do this when you're leaving a site, so you're not travelling home with the extra weight of wastewater, but also when you're winterising your vehicle, you don't want to leave any water left in the tanks through winter to freeze and cause frost damage. Next, you've got your toilet cassette. So as long as the blade on the inside of the toilet is closed, you can pull the blue handle up and slide your cassette out. And to empty it, you just want to unscrew the cap, then tip it up and always push in this blue button. If you want to press this button, this just allows some air in and stops it from glugging. You then want to give it a good swirl around with some fresh water and then pop some blue or green liquid in your cap, pop it back in, and then it's ready for use. Behind your back wheel under the vehicle, you've got your fresh water drain off point. So to drain your fresh water, you just turn the handle gently round and your fresh water will drain off. So you want to do this when you're winterising your vehicle, so you're not leaving any water in the tanks to freeze over winter. When you're not using the vehicle, you can leave the taps open, and then you just want to make sure that you close them before use again. At the back of the vehicle, we've got your garage space. It goes all the way through to the other side. At the back of the vehicle, we've got your large rear window. And we've got your two fuel bike rack bars if you wanted a bike rack fitting at a later date. And then along the bottom, you've got 4 reversing cameras. And here's the garage from the other side. Next, we've got your freshwater filler point. So you'll need a hose pipe and some adapters, as some sites just provide the brass tap. And you want to put your hose pipe through there, fill your freshwater tank up full. Then when you're done, shut it and lock it with a key so no one can tamper with your fresh water. And next, we've got your gas locker. So this will hold 2 6-kilogram gas bottles. You always want to make sure that they're tied in with your straps so they don't rattle around when in transit. And then with your pigtail, it's left to tighten, right to loosen. You don't need a spanner with this, as it's just a hand tighten one. To open the flow of gas, you just turn the dial on the top of the bottle. On the top, you've got arrows for closed and then open. On the outside of your passenger door, you've got your diesel and AdBlue. So you need your ignition key to open the cap for the diesel filler. And then for the AdBlue, if you go to a petrol station when they take Arctic lorries, you'll be able to get AdBlue on the pump. Just on the outside of your passenger door, we've got your ideal tyre pressures. And then on the inside at the front, we've got your bonnet release. So under the bonnet, the main things you want to focus on is your screen washer fluid, you've got your engine coolant and your brake fluid. Then we've got your oil, then we've got your negative and your positive down here if you need to give or receive a jump start. And we've also got your weight plates on the front as well. The first thing you want to do when you get into your vehicle is turn your main control panel on. And then from here you can turn your main internal light switch on. You have light switches around the vehicle to turn the lights on and off individually, but this is your main light button. Then we've got your water pump. This just gives you a pressurised flow of water through the vehicle. This side we've got your awning light, and then the 3 bars which are different levels, so you can flick through and see your leisure battery, your vehicle battery. You can see your freshwater levels, so you've got your freshwater tank and your wastewater. You've got your time and a few other extras. To use your Truma heating system, first time you click on, you'll come to your home screen. The first icon that's flashing is a van with a thermometer in it. If you click on that, that's your internal temperature, so you can scroll from off all the way up to 30 degrees. Next along is your water, so you can have off, eco, hot or boost. Boost will take all the energy and power away from heating the van to heating your hot water for half an hour. Then we've got your energy source, so you can have it just on gas, mix of 1 kilowatt of electricity and gas, 2 kilowatts of electricity and gas, or just 1 kilowatt or 2 kilowatts of electricity. Then you've got your fan speed, so you can have on eco, high or boost. This just blows the air around the vehicle quicker to heat up your van faster. We've then got a timer, your clock, and some settings that you can scroll through. If you ever get a little triangle here for a warning and a failure, you want to scroll through to your spanner, go to reset and then preset. It will reset the whole thing, take away the fault, but it does mean that you have to go through and reset all of your heating settings again. Here we have your gas burner hobs working. Just remember that once you've used them and turned them off, let the metal fully cool before you put the glass lid down, otherwise it will shatter. And here we've got your oven working on gas. And here we've got your grill working on gas as well. Next to your oven, we've got your extendable charging unit. So here you've got three 3-pin sockets. To pop it back in, you just want to push this red button at the bottom and push down to pop it back in place. To use your fridge, just turn it on by holding the on button down. And then when you've got your lights on, hold the square button down until the first set of lights flash. And then from here you can scroll across and pick whether you want it on auto, just hook up, vehicle battery or gas. If you have it on auto, it will automatically select the best power supply that is available. And then to change the temperature, press the square button again so your 5 bars are flashing, and then you can scroll up and down, 1 being the warmest, 5 being the coldest, for your fridge temperature. So to turn your front lounge area into your double bed, first thing you want to do is just remove these 2 cushions and pop them to one side. Now you just want to pull the base of the bench forward, and then you want to open this little gap up and push the safety leg down. It just gives the bed a little bit more support underneath. And then pop your board back in its place. So to fill this gap, you just want to grab this board here and pop it in the space that's now left. And now you want to put your smaller backrest cushion next to the wall. Now you want to pop your base cushion back where it was before. Next you want to remove these 4 cushions and then this cushion. Now you just want to pull the base of the chair forward and put your backrest next to the wall. You then want to put your base cushion back in the space. You then want to pull the base of the chair forward as far as it'll go, and then you want to put your larger base cushion back in its original position. You then want to pop your last cushion into the space that's left. And here we have your bed made up in the front of the vehicle. Above the cab, you've got another bed that you just gently pull the base down. And then on top you've got your ladders. So if you grab the ladders, and then you want to align them up and just slot them in, and then you can easily get up into bed. You then want to fold the mattress down flat so it fits in the gap, and then you also have this little safety net to stop anyone from rolling out of bed and hurting themselves. So in the bathroom we've got your shower and your screen with a drying rail so you can dry your wet clothes, your towels or any outdoor clothing. And then got your wash basin with a nice large window that does open. And then for your toilet, if you need some more room when you're brushing your teeth or brushing your hair, you can move the toilet, but when you want to use it, you can turn it round so you have a little bit more leg room. And then to flush, you want to have your water pump turned on and then push the blue button to get a pressurised flow of water through the toilet. And then to open the blade, you just push your grey lever across and then back to shut it again. And always have your blade closed and lid shut, just so you don't get any smells through the vehicle. So in your wardrobe, you've got your freestanding table and leg. To grab your table leg, and you want to take the cover off that's in the ground, and then you just pop your table leg in, and then grab your tabletop, and then you just want to pop your table onto the leg, and then you've got your table in the back of your lounge. You can have it horizontal or vertical, whichever way you prefer. When you want to use your TV aerial, first thing you want to do is just unscrew and then push up your antenna, and then you can use this white toggle to direct your aerial on the top of your van. And when you're happy, you can tighten up this lock so it doesn't move around when you're on a site. But just remember that once you have used it, or if you're travelling back home or to a different site, make sure you unscrew, pull the leg down, make sure it's facing forward, and then tighten back up so it doesn't rattle around and get damaged when travelling. So to make your lounge area into your double bed in the back of the vehicle, you want to come to the middle and just gently pull the base of the bed out. And then what you want to do is this little bit of plastic here that you just want to lift the base over on both sides. So this stops your base of your bed sliding backwards and makes it nice and secure. And to make your bed up, all you have to do is pull your base cushions and backrests into the middle, and then pop your backrest in the gap. Do that on both sides. And there's your bed made up in the back of the vehicle. If you want a little bit more room, you can also remove the rest of the back cushions to give yourself a little bit more space. In the back of the vehicle, under the bench seats on the driver's side, you'll find this little yellow lever here. So this is your boiler drain down switch. So when it's in use, you want to have it flat, pointing to the side of the vehicle. But when you come to winterise your vehicle and you want all the water out of your boiler, you want to lift the yellow toggle up, and then all the water will drain out of your boiler. While you do this, open your kitchen and bathroom taps to get all the water out of the pipes throughout the vehicle as well. When using the radio, on the top on the left is your home screen, and this will show all your options to scroll through. So you can connect your phone through Bluetooth, and then you've got your radio, you have got Apple CarPlay. So we click on radio, on the screen you can scroll through different channels. You can also click to DAB and again scroll through different channels. There's also a list so you can pick which one you want to listen to. On the side here you've got your volume, and then if you've got a voice, and below we've got your air controls, so we've got the speed of the fans, temperature, and then where you want the air to blow. And below we've got your hazards. You can lock and unlock the van from this button as well. And then you've got your lane assist here on your steering wheel. And then you've got your cruise control on the right hand side. You've got your wiper controls. On this side you've got your indicators, and then your full beam. On the right hand side you've also got this little knob here, so you can change your wing mirrors. So all four are electronic, so you don't have to get out and manually do them.